Right guys, welcome back to another video, and today we're going to be looking at 5 things we all want in FIFA 21 career mode. Now, FIFA 21 is right around the corner, and I think we're all kind of in the motion now that FIFA 20 is dying off. So as a mostly based career mode channel, obviously we do the odd other video, but during the year it's mostly a career mode series. So with career mode kind of dead for the year, let's start looking at what we would like to see in FIFA 21's career mode. Number 5, design our own kits. Now this would be hard because of licensing issues, but imagine if we could just design our own kits each season in career mode. Now give us the real official kits for the first season, that's fine. But 5 seasons into career mode, it's quite unrealistic that teams have the same kits that you started with. Give us the chance, even if we can't change the make or the sponsor, let us design the kit at least. Leave the logo on there if that's what you have to do. Designing kits would be a big thing, a big factor, and something that would bring something different into every career mode. So EA, you need to implement this. Number 4, youth teams / leagues. Now currently in FIFA 20, if you go out, you scout a young player, you bring him in, he goes into your youth academy. If he's good, depending on what level your team is, you can sign him up straight away if they're the right age and all that stuff. If they're not, often they sit in the youth academy and they don't even develop, they don't even grow. Imagine if there was a youth team, like maybe an under 23s or just call it reserves, and they had a league as well, and you could go in and you could check how's the team doing in the league. Are your reserves actually good? Who's performing? Who looks like they should be given a first team opportunity? And you shouldn't have to sign them permanently either. Look at Football Manager, they have reserves teams, reserves league for every single club on the game, and you can promote and demote youth players as much as you like, and not just youth players. If big 40-year-old Andy isn't cutting it for the first team anymore, shove him down to the under 23s. Same with players who aren't getting enough game time, shove them down. And then if it comes to maybe a cup game and you just want to promote some players, give them their debuts in the first team, have the option to promote for one game only, and the game will automatically send them back down to the reserves after. Again, this is something that's in Football Manager, it's easily done, it's a nice touch, and EA need to start bringing this into career mode. Number 3, arrange friendlies. Right, so the pre-season tournament on FIFA is great. I like that. Don't take it out, right? It's realistic. Clubs in pre-season do go on tournaments to other countries, but they also play friendlies, just one match, local team, anywhere. Back in the day on FIFA, you were able to get 4 friendlies. You could decide the ticket split, to try and convince the team to play you. You could play against anyone. You could go down, play any team from any country, home or away. It was great. I loved it. Bring that back. Why can't we arrange maybe, we'll say 4 friendlies and go on a pre-season tournament? Is it too much? Have the option of the tournament. Maybe 4 friendlies, don't go to the tournament. It's up to you. How much of a pre-season do you want? But give us the option to pick who we play in pre-season again, EA. Number 2, request funds. This used to be in FIFA career mode, and it's another example of something small that's doing nobody any harm that EA just took out. Like, it was so handy. You're trying to sign a big player, you're a couple of million short. You used to be able to go into request funds, say to your boss or whoever runs the club, here, give me 3 million to help me sign this player, and if you do, I'll make sure I win the league, or I'll make sure I win the cup, or whatever it is. And the club will either come back and say, yeah, that's the deal, or no, we don't have that kind of money. But at least the option was there, and it's something that we've been crying out for ever since you took it out. So EA, please put it back in. Number 1, online career mode. This would be huge, and it would be great crack at the same time. It would be like you and your mates just all being real life managers. You could start in the same league, different leagues. Imagine trying to buy players off each other. You'd rob each other, but it would be so fun. You know, you go into a game, say you are all in the same league. What if you're all in a title race? You can check how your friends are doing whenever you're playing against each other. Yes, there's going to be maybe a skill gap, and if your mate has a worse team than you, he might still beat you, but that's how it is. And you know, you buy better players to try and get some sort of upper hand. It would just be so fun. How would it work out? I don't know. You may have to set a schedule to say, right, we play games at 6 o'clock on a Saturday to 9 o'clock on a Saturday. Whatever it is, you may have to set kick-off times, because obviously one if you can't sim to January and the other guy's still in August, it's not going to work. There has to be some sort of connection to keep it synchronized on everyone's accounts, but it would be so good. It's something I would love, you know, to go into career mode with my mates, have them manage someone, have me manage someone, all do our own thing, play against each other, try and challenge each other, and to be fair, try and buy each other's players. It would be great. Imagine your mate's not paying attention to his players, one's running out of contract, you snipe him on a free, all of a sudden you've just finessed him, he'll be raging, and then you beat him for the league title. It would be such good crack, and I think this is something huge that we're all crying out for. So those are my 5 things I would like to see in career mode in FIFA 21. Now, other mentions, things like being able to jump into a game when you're simulating it. Say you're simulating a game, you can't be bothered playing it, but it gets to the 60th minute, you're 1-0 down, you think, right, I'm going to have to jump in here and take over. Another thing that used to be in the game, been taken out. There are so many other things. I could probably do another list of 5 or 10, so if you want to see that, drop a like, leave a comment. Also, if you want to see me do an ultimate team version of this, drop a like and also leave a comment. Always hit subscribe, of course, and I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time, guys. Cheers.